Hello, hello. Let's get the music back started. Hi, and hi, Francesco. I am back. It was gone for a lot longer than I thought, but whatever. That's fine. Let's, get back into finishing this game, shall we? Or the final thing that I think that we are doing for this is 3D modeling some random level environment things, and then, getting them to spawn in semi-randomly how we want to, where it kind of just getting it to look good enough, and that doesn't need to look great. It should be fine. So, let's model some things. So, I guess I gotta pick what do I want to model first. Reminder of what we're modeling, there's 4 things, and actually I can see a nice example of them.
Let's have a race. Choose your...
Basically, it's actually these environmental things. So like a fire hydrant, which I don't know if I'll make it yellow or red. I'll stick with this, maybe yellow, why not? So fire hydrant, some pylons, these like divider things, and then a manhole cover, where this one I'm changing a bit and making just the manhole cover. In the same kind of style, I guess, because why not? I guess let's just go left to right. Go ba 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 ba. Why not? Where I'm basically going to use these pictures as reference, basically. Or, here, let me restart it on this end. Over here. Have the original game, where the images came from, which is the same thing. Just going to keep them over to the left and, over to the right. And, let's attempt to replicate them. And actually, one more thing, I'm going to close this. Yeah. Okay, so, right, how do we want to start this? So we're making a fire hydrant. I guess we want to start with the cylinder, because that would make the most sense. Wah. Do I want to... How detailed do I want this to be? Is this detailed fine? Probably. Yeah. This would be just like quick and easy, it doesn't need to be that detailed. Let's go, just fire hydrant. I'll give it a material now, just because... yellow. Because I can actually see that being the color. I'm gonna shade smooth it now. Alright, let's model this. Make it thinner. Imagine how tall it'll be. Let's say that this is like how tall it is after we have like the rounded bit and the little thing on top. Let's say that this is its like the top of after doing all that. So, with that in mind, I will bring this down. Bring that down a bit. The top thing, I think we'll make a UV sphere for that. Make it kind of match. Actually, it's slightly less. What buttons did I just press? I'm trying to... why am I doing... What, no, it's... No, it's this. That's the button. Yeah, okay. Yes. So just, like, select all the way around. This. Delete you. This. I actually want to make this a bit smaller. Go like that. Mayhaps. Well, actually move this down, because I want this to be, like, around the top. And then there's a little, like... There's another little cylinder that's coming up the top. Reference images help so much with all this. So as I said, we're gonna have this be the top. Roughly, doesn't have to be exact, but however we want it to be. Then let's move this up just a tiny bit. And move out. Yeah, that works. Smooth. Yeah. Then... Oh, oops. I didn't mean to move this whole bit. Up. Have that still touching the floor. Yeah. Let's see here. We want to have a little bit of an extrusion about... I'll do this. Scale it. Not in the Z-axis. like that. And do the same thing at the top, right there. At the top of this section, which actually make that bigger, or exaggerate some of the details. Have it come out about the same, maybe a little bit more. Okay, starting to shape up. This seems like it's all too thin, which might mean that I might sort of this. Fire hydrant. This should be still more of a circular. So actually, maybe I'll just take this and actually I might make the whole thing smaller. Either way, take this and this bit, scale them down until it makes sense. Okay, just make the whole thing smaller, I think. Sure. Then up a bit, perhaps. I just keep, going back and forth looking at this. I don't know how we're going to do these lines in 3D. What would be the best way of doing that? Well, yeah, I'll say that, I guess. Go, fire hydrant. Okay, while I'm thinking and being unsure, I will, I kind of want to make, actually, I don't have, I was going to say I was going to make these part of the same object. I have no reason to, it doesn't really matter, so. Let's make the bits on the side, I guess. Which is going to be something like, so more cylinders. Do this, put this up here. You know, it can just go all the way through, like this. Not too much like that, and then do it on one side, and then like, actually, take back what I was about to do. Do it on, have it all go through one way, do it on one side, and then I'll duplicate it around to all the other sides. So take this, extrude it, scale it, extrude it again. That kind of thing. Now adjust the sort of spacing of it all. Well, also, I think it's like slightly up, or up, like right in the middle. Alright, how's that looking? Would this being a bit thinner too? Sure, call that fine. Duplicate it, rotate it by this to here, then do it again, but still on both of them. Fire hydrant, kind of. Now, still unsure of basically how do I want to do the center bit. Also, I can delete the faces on the insides of all these. They do not need to exist. What else? I think this should be a bit bigger. Based on that again. Sure. Again, it doesn't need to look great. It just needs to work. I might actually also move all that down. And then... Still not sure how to do, like, how I want to best model, like, these sort of lines. I have an idea. I guess I have an idea. Well, I say that, and then, okay, what happens if I were to try to select this edge? That's going all the way up. I want to select, actually, no, just that, just this single edge. if I were to... what's the... If I beveled this, like this, and then went to face select, might select on that whole face, and then were to extrude it inwards. Yeah, that could do it. Okay. Do that, but on everywhere where I want there to be one of those. So let me... Yeah, do that, and then go checker T-select. Yeah, that, and then offset of 1. Do I want to do it on every other? Maybe... Like that. I want to make sure it's, like, even. No, that's like 1, 2, 3. No, I want more than that. Or do I? If I do this, it won't be even all the way across, right? Oh, is it? This might help with different rotations looking better. Let's try that. Make it a little bit less perfectly symmetrical on all sides might be a good thing. Try that, and then extrude S. Why is that? Why is the center not the center? How in the what? How did that happen? Oh. Some of the wrong things got selected. What's the... Oh, that's fun. Yeah, okay. Do it again. Checker deselect. Just deciding how like thick I want these lines to be. This is again the whole like exaggerating details thing. Just deciding if here. Let me see how this looks when I just have. If I reduce the like having more of them. Maybe that actually would look better. Maybe a bit thicker too on these. I also don't know if they should be that deep, but I just like I think they should be so that you can see them, right? I wonder though if I made a new material for that inside bit, if that would help. Maybe make it like black or something. Or just a darker shade of yellow. I feel like, yeah, it could all be one color, or having like a secondary color tends to sometimes just look better for more details. Now, maybe I would also like to try to think of an easy way to do this. It wouldn't be super tedious. Okay, I have an idea. Coloring like the inside, that's not just the lip there. If I select all these, hide them. Hide this. Hide all of this. Basically, I want to select all of these faces. Let's see if I can do that. Yeah. If I go fire, hide, rent, secondary. I don't know. Primary, secondary? I don't know, sure. Guess we can name that. Hey, you did not. I didn't select everything. Well, that's fine. I can. That wasn't a lot. I can manually fix these. Yeah. Hey, oh, a few more. I was careless in my selection. Okay. Now, since I have that secondary color, I imagine maybe I could use it elsewhere. Just trying to think of where. Oh shoot, you can see all that now. Here, let's maybe fix that. Which should be as easy as going this, individual origin, and then going scaling down. Just enough so that you stop seeing that. Or bigger. It's like you don't want to see it on the inside there. But it actually might look better if it was bigger, just more exaggerated details. Try something like that, maybe. However, maybe having the inner bits being smaller. New. Oh, I didn't mean for that, but I actually kind of like it. So we're gonna keep it. And while I'm having all these selected, let's see if maybe making these a different color looks good. Could make that secondary color different. I have the freedom to do whatever I wish. Let's see what maybe like would look better. I was thinking it would basically look like at first like yellow, but then like more of a shadow. But maybe that's not the direction I want to do. Now, it is still a fire hydrant. What about like a gray? So it's like just metal or something. Maybe it's like a tint toward yellow. Just less. Maybe I give this the same thing, the same treatment. I don't know. Maybe. If I did the same thing then to this. I don't know, just try to, I don't know, make it look better. Yeah, I kind of like that being thicker. What about if this wasn't completely flat, but it was more like that? Oh, not like that, that. I just mean a difference between like there and there. If I put that down, I kind of like that. Yeah, try the same up here. Here, let me kind of just a little bit. I'm not talking very loud right now. I think it helps. Maybe it just looks a bit better. I think I want to do that like this sort of sphere up top. What about if I... Here's an idea. Put this loop and this loop. Can I even select that? Yeah, hold up. I do. So it's like all this. And unhide. Oh, unhide that without it being selected, but. Okay. But just what if, I was gonna say, what if I just sort of flatten this out? Would that look good at all? You don't really see it, but I think I want it? I don't know. Yeah. Alright. Fire hydrant. Woo. In Unity, like, I'm not caring about any sort of the shininess or reflectiveness, because I'm just gonna only worry about that on the Unity end. I'm also gonna want to do the same isometric trick, but like what I did with these guys, but I'm gonna do that also on the Unity end. To have the same angle, I will, well, 60 degrees? That's how far it was? I mean, sure. Why not? Okay, so models. Fire hydrant. No animations. None of this stuff. You to calculate. I really gotta, like, cause I keep doing the same things every time. I need to make some defaults at some point. In Handman with the Unicycle, all that applies to that. Or not that. I need to flip the normals. I noticed the normals are weird. Okay. There you are. Alright, let's just see how that looks. Okay, yeah, that could work. So let me make the, isometric lean. Could I have one that's a, like, I was gonna have, like, this for every single environmental thing, but I'm wondering if actually I might be able to have this single isometric lean thing that all of everything's underneath, and if that can somehow just work. I'm gonna maybe doubt it, but it'd be cool. Hold on, I need to parent it like this. Flatten? So the plan here, check this out. Oh, wait, why is there multiple fire hydrants? What? I didn't make, wait, how is there multiple? Oh, I duplicated that, right, yes, okay. I was confused there. That's not what I was going for. Put this guy under here, and then this to, like, 0.5. How much do I flatten you? 0.5? Sure. So, now this can be, well, all zeros, preferably, here. So this can be wherever. That is the angled one, and that is this. So, yeah, that'll look good from the camera's view, hopefully. And now I also have the freedom to turn this, however, and it'll stay at this angle. And I think I can actually I think I'll be able to have all of these assets be under this. I can turn them all. Now, actually, what I'm curious of, though, is if I try to change the lean amount. Yeah, of course, that's gonna turn everything, not just the one. So, actually, maybe I should. Well. No, I'd like that. I'll keep them all individual, just so if I want to change the amount of lean later on, it's not a big pain to do so. So call it fire hydrant, isometric lean. I guess I'll then make it a prefab. Sure, but yeah. So if this was a fire hydrant in the level, I could see that working. Maybe I might lean it a little bit less. Or not. Try 50. I don't know. We'll see. Just deciding if I like it or not. I think so. Let's get the colors in here. I'm actually gonna make a folder here called Environment. Put that under, which means I have to close this and reopen it. Okay. Now I will export or extract the materials. All right. Let's see what we can do here. Make this a bit better. Would this? Okay. Yeah, this could be more smooth. I think that's fine. I don't know if I want to crank up the metallic. Oh, right, the whole emission thing that I do. I completely forgot about that. Yeah, that'll make this look better. Hopefully. Oh. Yeah, this color looks like almost yellow, but not yellow. Okay, try something like that, I guess. Sure. Let's call that fine. Fire hydrant. Alright, next thing, is the pylons. So, yeah, this is the fire hydrant we just kind of tried to replicate-ish with some creative freedoms. And then now we'll do these pylons. I feel like this will be easier and faster to make. Might eat those words in a second, though. So I have a flat bit. What? I'm hitting G and not S, okay. Imagine I take this, then I bevel it a bit. Something like that. And then the cone on top, that will be a... Do I want to start from a cone or... No, I actually be able to start from a cylinder and then flatten the top. Because I'm not making it a complete cone. Oh no. That's fine. Here, actually, let's color it. Well, call it pylon. Make it a nice orange. Orangey red. Ta-da. Actually, let's name the object pylon. Oh, okay, sure. You know, instinctively hitting Control S. Yeah, name it here. Pylon. Why are you way louder than the other thing? How about less? Okay. Shade smooth. That's doing funky things, but whatever, it's fine. So you have this, and then you have an actual, you have a hole in you. Now it's like, so the actual thing, it's like it's hollow. I don't know if I want to model it. I guess I could model it to be hollow real quick. Or not, I don't have to completely, just they do this. And then, I mean, I guess I could just delete the face. So this, it has this like black here. I'm deciding whether I want to just like have a material that is black on the inside like that, which might look better than this, where you don't even really see a hole. Or let me back up. Like, yeah, that might just look better. I don't know. Do the whole inside. Yeah, I kind of like that better. Won't do this dash. Pylon inside, I guess. Why do you not look shaded smooth? Excuse me? Oh, or you'll be fine in Unity. Oh, are the normals flipped weirdly? Why does this look like this? This is weird. Weird. I don't know, but it'll be fine in Unity, so I don't really care that much. No, I might not have this be. I might have this be flatter on the bottom and go through the ground ever so slightly. I don't even know if I want it to be not flat here. Do something like this. Okay, something like... Funny enough, this music is from a dinosaur-themed level, which is I recognize that. Fossil fuel injection from Crash Tag Team Racing. I think that's the second or the first, no, it's the first track in the third world, I think. Yeah. Now, do I want this to be completely flat? Time to bring it in here to see what it is looking like. Might have it be not, it's actually looking pretty fine. Might maybe make this larger compared to the thing underneath. Oops, this. You good in terms of how tall you are? Why does it look so weird? Like in terms of it's like weird, like reflectiveness and all that. I shouldn't have to. I guess I'll do that. I shouldn't have to though. You need to be now a lot taller, I think, to work as a pylon. Or hold on. Actually, might need to be thinner again. Now you might be a bit too tall. Something like that. No, I also might make, now that I look at it, I might make this thing a bit thicker. Again, kind of exaggerating the details a bit. That should be fine. Alright, let's call that done. Actually, no, let me sec. Do make that all black on the inside, but also I'll move it down a bunch and then do something like this maybe. Let's see how that looks. Well, actually, yeah, going through these pretty fast, it seems. Very nice. Oh, you still look weird here. Why? I don't understand. The normals aren't flipped, are they? I thought I checked that and they weren't. But, oh, so you haven't recalculated the normals now, it's fine. I don't understand why I was doing that, but whatever. Not a problem. Oh, I want to make a folder. Pylon. Yes. Extract the materials. And I know already that I want to, be slightly emissive, make them slightly emissive in the orange direction, but not too much, because like the inside actually will just stay as black. Okay, let's bring the pylon in here. In hither. I'm going to copy the same isometric lean stuff. Fill with that, delete you. You be like over here, you be not any of that. Oh, you're really big. I could scale this down, but I'd rather, if I'm going to scale it down, I want to scale it down in Blender, I think. Just to be consistent or whatever. You look very red now. I'll deal with that. Oh, this should be all zeros. And this should be the thing that changes position. Wait, does that mean this has a... Oh, oops. Well, no, you can have the rotation, but... Should be the parent object that moves, and the child one stays the put. It only turns. Okay, yeah, you're really red for some reason. Well, the for some reason is because I accidentally did that, I guess. Okay. Now in terms of, like, shininess, I don't know what you... How shiny you should be. Oh, wait, from top-down view, it's looking like that. I suppose so. Yeah. Oh wait, let me delete the face on the bottom there. Yeah. I don't know if that's really making any difference, but yeah. Anyway. Okay, let's call that good to go. Or I will just randomly spin it a bit because it looks better as a test. Alright, pylon done. And you could tweak these later, but for now. Oh wait, no. I want to make it a little bit taller. Now that I will look at it. A little bit taller, or... So I want the... Actually, the hole up here might make it thicker. Which I'll actually just maybe do that. Not too much. Yeah. No, wait, no. One more thing. I think I might actually do that just a bit. I might do the same on the bottom, now that I look at it. Oh, when did that happen? To do it on the bottom, though, I'll have to actually, like, join these together. Easiest way of doing that's gonna be what? Could Boolean modify the two. That'd be a better way. Just trying to think of the easiest way if I want to kind of... no, yeah, it's fine. Won't worry about it. It actually might be better that it's completely flat. Alright, let's just move on to the next thing, which is this divider. This should be easy. The hardest part will be the stripes along the side here, I think, but should just basically be a bunch of, actually, even like, a little like, you know, cut thing here. Do I want to do that? Maybe. Sure, why not? Okay, so starting with the divider, like, the thing that, like, goes across the middle. Yeah, let's say that's that. Shouldn't be that tall. Call this divider. I guess material-wise, it's basically going to be that, like, white divider. Okay, mesh. Actually, have it still be the same thing. Oh, right. Yeah. And also, I might as well just go like this. As I'll eventually want that. Okay. So actually, this thing on the side. Let's see. How do I want to do that? It's like I need to. I should do it on this side just so it's easier to look at it in a side view in a minute. I need to go like whamp whamp. So how about I do it like this? Watch this. Yeah, a little bit above, and then I do a cut around here. Oh, you're a lot wider than you're supposed to be. I'll get to that in a minute. Yeah. There we go, kind of. That works. Divider. And it can be a bit uneven on purpose. Maybe. I don't know. Or maybe I make it exact. Or not completely exact, but more than it was a second ago. Move these under the ground, make them flat relative to each other. Okay. I mean, technically, I'm trying to copy this. Like that. This is the thinner thing, which would be exactly mirrored from how it is now. Should we just S, Y, -1, ta-da. I think I'll have to fix the normals because I did that. Yep. I said I might do a little bit of a cut there. That shouldn't be that bad. Should be a matter of like a loop cut, or actually, here's a better idea. Magic. That is, oh, that's way tinier than it looked like when I was close up. Hold on. Gotta, you know, exaggerate it a bit. No, just a little nook, little detail. Might move it all over a bit. Sure. Duplicate to the other side. Oh wait, only one side has that little bump, so might then get rid of it on this side, which means I should have probably copied it first. Well, should be as easy as dissolving these vertices. Dissolving the edges, no. Do it one at a time. Yeah. Okay. Alright, that would have worked if I was in edge selected. Whatever, it's fine. I notice this has like the tiniest, like, some kind of like a thing there. I won't do that. That's fine. So now, coloring wise, there's another, like the stripes in the middle. Gotta do those. Divider, stripes. This is also like an orange, but a different shade of orange. One that's a bit more towards yellow, it looks like. Let's try that. Now these stripes here, I think, let's try this here. Plan is to do this. Yeah, that kind of a thing. Except, actually, that is what I'll do, but I'll make all the individual things first. How many stripes are there? There's 3, if I'm to copy. So 3 things of stripes, yeah. So 1, 2, 3, and then the in between. So if I do that, let's say, okay. Kind of. I guess, like, do that so it's kind of going still kind of off the center. Now, technically, actually, I'd like this to be closer to the edge, or do I? A little bit? How can I achieve that? If I do this, and then go, no, from the vertices. Have this be just before. Yep. Is that? I'm looking at it and just not entirely sure. Might have the angle be like a little bit less of an angle. Just a little bit. Okay, I think that's good. Divider exists. Oh, hi, Blender modeling. Yeah, that is what we're doing. And solve a Rubik's Cube. Yes, I can. Can do. Let me finish setting up this divider. Actually, I'll scramble as I check some boxes and yada yada. We are making some environmental things, specifically this fire hydrant, these pylons, this divider thing we just finished, and then this manhole cover. And then we're gonna get them to be programmatically spawned across our map. So, yeah, that's the plan. We'll see how well it actually comes to fruition. Okay, so this, and apply, and then extract to down there, and shabam, and then I should be clear to, actually, hold on, let me finish setting up the pylon, and then I'll do the cube. Divider, oops, move this over with all the isometric lean and the isometric flattening we got going on. This, and then a little bit like bam. Make sure you are under that, and then go 0 U. You are massive. Let me just shrink it a bit. Yeah. I like it to be like slightly through the ground so that I mean, it doesn't really matter in here with the way that this is, but I'd rather it be slightly clipping into the ground than slightly above, like slightly floating off the ground, because, yeah. Okay. Okay. So, one more thing. I want to just, the actual colors I need to mess with. This isn't supposed to be that orange. It's supposed to be a bit more towards, this is like an orange that's a bit more towards yellow, apparently. Also gotta bring in the emission. Oh, no, on both of them. Do you have any smoothness? I don't know. Here, wait, let me actually just see it on an angle. Go like that, let's say. You get light very quickly, it's weird. But, then I give emission, then you should be fine. That's not the stripes. Yeah, I use emission with a lot of this project, this sort of art style-ish. I've been using emission kind of like ambient light, but like, it's like colored ambient light almost. Yeah. If I do something like this with the handmade, with the unicycle, I kind of want to write a custom shader to sort of do this automatically. Yeah, to some degree. I would like to genuinely like do a lot more research into trying to get better at shader-related things, because shaders are really cool. Like the wizardry that people can do with shaders is like just magic. Here, let's make that fully. Why do you just seem a little bit like this is still just a bit darker than I'd like it to be. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Although actually the white is a little bit too bright. Just dim that just a little bit. Not by much. So you get some more of the shadow. Okay, let's call that good. Actually, wait, let me just see if is there any color? Or maybe not. I was gonna see about maybe make it more of a gray than a white, but it could be interesting to see it look like black. It's interesting, but no, I'll stick to what I started with. Yeah, stick to that. It's fine. All right, so the last thing will be the manhole cover thingy, but let's do Zakoob, shall we? Bah. And you just get Skitch's eyes. That's great. Isometric 3D. Yeah, that is kind of what this is. What? Or that actually is exactly what this is. Well, isometric is 3D, but 2D. It's like, it's flattened 3D is what isometric is. Except this is not usually the angle that you'd see an isometric thing. The common isometric camera angle is like a kind of a 45-degree sort of thing. Isometric. You know, like, you know, this kind of a view, but super flattened like this, except in our case, it's more like a top-down. But I think it still classifies as isometric. Could be wrong. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1, and... okay, wow. If I was actually prepared, okay, that's fine. This, and then... Wow, yeah. Actually, if I prepared the cross, it'd be a lot faster, but whatever. Whoops, nope, that's wrong. This, no, wrong way. Rookie mistakes. How about we, that's a little unfortunate. Okay. It's fine. Oh, there's a fast route for this, I do not know. Whatever. It's fine. Almost there. Less than what the? Oh no, this is fine. Why did that confuse me? It's fine. We good. No problemos. Ready and bam. Okay. Well, 1 minute. Huzzah. Did it. Oh, though to be fair, I did there was several seconds before I even made my first turn, if we want to count that to some degree. Then technically, once I started turning things, it was like under a minute, but yeah. Well, also normally, when you're trying to solve a cube fast, you have to look at it first. You look at it, plan your first few turns, put it down, and then start the timer, and then start scrambling. I didn't do that. I just kind of went into it. But, yeah. Nice. Yeah. Very, very nice. Okay. Bam. Yeah, that's that. Alright, now let's make, we're making this manhole cover, except we're not doing this whole eyes thing, because this works in 2D, but not as easily in 3D, so we're just gonna do just the cover. That's fine. Okay, starting with a cylinder. Yeah. I'm actually surprised that this is going as well as it is. The fire hydrant, it was like I had like more trouble with, but the rest of these, I've got the mojo. Smooth, yep. Material, whoops, not that. Material, call it, manhole cover. Same thing on the name of the thing. Make this like it's like a brown, kind of a, actually it's like a light brown. Like a copper or something. Something like that. Wait, I hit enter. Why'd you get rid of that? Yeah. Something along. Why is hitting enter? Like, I shouldn't be hitting enter. That's actually not what I should be doing. I'm doing Photoshop thing. They're not Blender things. Okay. Not that. Why is it still doing the same weird, whatever this is? I don't know why it's doing that here. Like, I'm, this is weird. It's like it's super shiny or something, but it's not coming from shininess, it's coming from, like, something else. I don't know. Hold on, if I make a cylinder from scratch, it doesn't have this problem. You have that problem, but just because oh, is that to do with the unapplied scale? It is a scale thing. Oh, mystery solved. Okay. I mean, I did apply the scale on this, but okay. Let's make sure, while it's now on my mind, all the scales are applied on all these objects, right? Yeah. Okay, mystery solved. Okay, eh. Yeah, I didn't realize that scale actually affected shading. That's actually, yeah, something I never really considered. I guess it makes sense. Okay. Wait, what if I... Yeah, nah. I was gonna say, what if I color pick, but you can't color pick outside of Blender. That'd be nice to be able to do, is just go like color pick to outside of Blender to something, and then, yeah. I could screenshot the thing and like bring it in here and then color pick from that, but bah, that's fine. This isn't being what I want to. Let's try that. Okay. So then, well, yeah, okay. Man, cover. Manhole cover. So what we're doing then is this kind of design. I guess I'll copy it to sort of like nya, 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 and da da da. Makes sense. So how are we doing that is the question. And I only need to do the top side. I don't need to do anything to the bottom side because it won't be seen. So I imagine first I do this to kind of get the rounded bit. Now I need to sort of slice through the center, which, not really slice, but I'm going to do this, delete this face. Is that too thin or too thick? That's probably fine. Okay. So, face. Well, face, and then face. There, got that thing. But then I want to take these and extrude. Gonna go a bit more than I think I should. Well, yeah, I'm thinking like I want to exaggerate the details a bit. Also, here, because of the way that this is in Blender. Like this is very more like rounded than if I shade flat, you know, you can see the creases more. There's stuff I can do in Blender to make it like that, but just it's fine. Actually, I will actually look at it like this for now. No, I won't. In Unity, it'll be proper. Trust the process. Okay, so then more cylinders that make up like the secondary color or the secondary little details here. I don't even know what these are. They're just things to add detail and stuff and things. Yeah. In Blender, you can use auto smooth and set angle. Yeah, that's somewhere. I don't remember where that setting is off the top of my head. I know it exists, but I don't really. It's fine. Because I don't care how it looks in Blender anyway. I just need to set this up quickly and yeah. Man, what do I call this? Whole cover secondary, which is gonna be close to the first. And what color are you? Like this color, I'm like, what are you? I'm getting like orange. It's not getting what I want. Oh, that kind of is. Let's try that. I guess I could just quickly find, like, where is the smooth auto angle? Auto smooth and set angle. Wait, is that from a modifier? No. I know there's like an edge split. That's a thing. Auto smooth and set angle. Yeah, I don't remember where that is. No, something with normals. Auto smooth. Oh, there it is. Okay. Well, fair enough. Found it. Green triangle tab. Yeah, gotcha. Cool. I knew of its existence. Just, yeah. Okay. Is this how I want this to be? Yeah. There you go. Alt-D, so if I change one, it'll change all of them. Let me... No, did we go to render? If I... Okay, we just be... I need to... Okay, it's fine. I do this. Let's go like that. And then Alt-D, G, Shift-S, or Shift-Z, Z. Something like that. See, if I do this, I can't, like, see the rest. Like, I can't see it relative to, like, this line. Not easily, anyway. Hold on, let me put this back to this. Oh, wait, I'm an idiot. I can do... or no, actually, that didn't really help, but... Actually, wait, hold on. I would like this to actually all be part of the same model anyway, so I'm actually going to do this and Control J. We know mesh data join. Oh, because I hit twice. Okay. Now I can see it. Yeah, just deciding, like, is this how I want this to be? Yeah. Want these to be kind of spaced equally. Okay. Probably good enough. And then watch this magic. Duplicate. Put this to here, and then rotate. Well, I can go type in 180, and then ta-da, it's symmetrical. Alright. Or, oops. Ta-da, and then materials are all good. Sure. Materials are still a little bit weird. It's a bit more towards white. Not so yellow. Okay. Oh. I want it to be, like, bright, but still brown and not orange. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. And again, like, we're gonna be kind of having to adjust the colors in Unity anyway. Okay, so that should be manhole cover. Shabam and shabam and bam. Calculate and apply. See, why does that look so much darker there? than here. What? How's that such a difference? Like, whatever. Yeah, extract to here. Shabam. Okay. We'll then make it by doing a little bit of copy this. Here. Go. Manhole cover. And delete you. Put in this guy. Yep. Move you over. Notice that it's way too big. Scale it down. 0.5 probably be fine. And actually, this one is an exception where I'm actually gonna put it down a bit so it can look like it's in the ground a tiny bit. Like it's a cover that's like actually on. Well, actually, wait, that doesn't even matter with this. So actually, never mind. But whatever. Anyways, it's yeah. Actually, might make it a little bit bigger than this. Or yeah, try that. Sure. Those look like pepperonis, but okay. So let's do this. Should have made it primary and secondary, but whatever. Okay. Let's do things. You can have, yeah, that level of shininess. I shouldn't have much of that metallicness. Not in this art style. Okay. And then the mission. Start with you. Same with this. This. Start with you. Okay, you're just getting way more red, but we'll fix it. We'll get it to be how we want it to be. Even this is off. Hold on, let me mess with. Turn you off for a second, and oh, that, and then this having this maybe. It'll be so red. Well. Okay, let's deal with the pepperonis, shall we? Nice stream, or have a good one. Oh yeah, have a good one, dude. Nice streams. All right, thanks for yeah, drop by, Neat Squid. Yeah, getting very close to being done this game, and then yeah, as I said before, we'll be moving on to other things that will be cool and awesome and all of that. So look forward to that stuff. Okay, this is being. Oh. I think that's it. Maybe, actually, hold on. Yeah, not exact, but it doesn't have to be. I don't know why I'm finding these shades of brown to be difficult to replicate. But, okay, that's... I was going to say that that's fine, but I'm maybe deciding against that. Yeah, I will try to color sample from thing. I went to open paint. Why did it not? Yeah. So it's like it's this that I'm trying to copy, like color scheme wise. It's not exactly happening. And in this, I'm making it a bit more shiny, which is fine. But also, you don't really notice these as much. I could maybe had a tertiary color. Let's just have some black around there, but. Here, let me maybe try to, wait, can you color pick with Unity to other things? I forget if that's a thing. You can! Oh, that makes this easier. Hold on. Yeah, Blender you can't. I think Blender and Photoshop, you can't color pick to outside of the program, but in Unity you can. Okay, so let's try this out. So no, it doesn't, like, guarantee that it'll work because just getting the right color doesn't immediately help with, like, when you take lighting into account and whatnot. See, like, I just, yeah, color picked all that stuff. That doesn't look the same, but it is kind of closer-ish. But I would want, for example, these to be a little bit just brighter. Not like that, though. And maybe the brown to, I don't know, do something to it. Oh, whoops. Nope, hold on, wrong things. Wrong buttons! What? Is that not the... What? Hold on. Ah. Oh, I kind of like the paler. Just a tad. Sure. Let me maybe try to... that looks completely different here. Ha! Let me try adding a tertiary color. Let me actually give it a better name. Instead of secondary, like, yeah, it's better to, name it based on what it is. I'm just gonna call this circles, which is technically more descriptive than just secondary. I was thinking that I color these basically a darker color, if that might help. Well, not doing like this color, but darker. See if that helps at all. So right away it's gonna go pink, I think. Oh, well, no, but... Oh, the colors got all messed up. Oh, because I renamed the material. Yeah, I gotta just reassign it. That's fine. Let's go where this is. Put this back in for the circles, but then dark. Gonna extract. Oh, hold on. Apply. Extract. Manhole cover. Blah. Do that. I'll rename this one. Okay. Now, dark. Let's try just taking this and just making it darker. I don't know. Could also make it deeper. The actual, like, sort of cut. And kind of just exaggerating the detail a bit. Oh, I only deepened one side. I don't know. Not so sure. Yeah, let me try something else. I don't do that, but instead I do this. Select all around here, and this, and this, and this, and may I bevel? Well, just a bit. Oh, I didn't get this. Hold on. Yeah. But then I also color this with the dark. Ooh, except for these. Actually, I could color this in a different color, perhaps. Let me just try not doing that for the moment. Kinda. Although, let me just see what this would look like if I did use the darker color on the inside. That is better. Oh, that's much better, I think. Maybe different shade, but it's better conceptually, I think. In fact, maybe with this it wouldn't need the bevel, but I'll keep the bevel. In fact, I might bevel, like, these edges as well. Just a bit more detail going on, you know? Okay, I think I like that. The circles I'm still not sure I'm settled on, but... I don't know, maybe something like that. Which kind of just looks like these, but maybe it's for the best. Let me try as well now, just maybe... Now, it should kind of almost look like it's going to the ground, so I'd like the bottom of this to be flat, but maybe I beveled the top a bit. Could look interesting. And may I bevel these? Just to see. Again, could just look cool. Simply. Oh, Interesting. I like it. On that note, I might actually... this almost makes me want to bevel some of these other things. The rounded look. Well, I don't know if I want, like, the low poly look or the rounded look. Not sure. Okay, let me go back to me when it was just like that. Just to compare. I could also bevel it, but, like, less. You know, just to see. It's almost like not noticeable, but I could also do this where instead of turning this up, let it just be a single bevel, but like that can look interesting. Yeah, I think I like that. May I keep the circles as they are? Sure, let's just say it's fine. I still kind of want to bevel the inside of that, perhaps. Yeah, now let's kind of go back over some of these and just mess around with things. So, easiest way of doing this, I think, would be to separate these, give this a Boolean modifier on the other one, go union, and just right away apply, and we'll see if it worked. Yeah, so now they are one and the same. So now, maybe I can... Oh, actually, well, I was hoping this would work. Maybe it didn't so well. Mainly this outer part is a problem. But let's just see if it'll let me bevel it and have it look decent anyways. Just that. Let's see how that looks. Ooh, no. It has potential, but not like that. So basically go to before I applied it, and then maybe I take these and have them go bye-bye. Which makes it beveled less there, but then this should be able to smoothly... Wait, what? What happened there? Oh, I selected some of the wrong ones. Could also actually leave them, but just as long as... What are you? What? Oh. I just kind of want to move them further away from... Actually, it's... Just these, if I did this, maybe. Just so there's no intersection there. And then I could try doing this. Or... Yeah. Yeah. And now I can get this, and maybe I can bevel it. Have it look nice. I have clamp on... What? Okay. Could also then take this and then move this up. I don't know if that helps at all. No, you just look broken here. Why? Why is that how you're doing? Why are you doing that? Like, this, like, kind of cut here shouldn't be there. Preferably. I don't know why it is like that here. Just like this, you're fine, right? Yeah. Maybe just doing that, like, the tiniest bit is a problem? Yes, why? Yeah. Well, okay, how would I do this? Ah, what happened there? Oh, that's part of what you did weird things. Oh, I see. That was the problem. Just get rid of them. I know it doesn't. Okay, maybe I have to. If I spent more time, I could probably figure this out, but I'll just maybe not. It's fine. It's fine how it was. Let's just move on. Get back to what it was before. It's fine. It's good. It's good. It's fine. What I maybe might do though, one last little thing is if I scaled this in just a bit, just because. The detail. Oops. Maybe less though. I'm almost also thinking that if I'm going to attempt beveling more things, what if I did it to all these? Yep. Now, what does that look like? It makes it look like rounder, but like I don't know if that's what I want for this art style. I don't know. Although maybe I do want it. I don't know. Especially though with this all being like untextured and stuff. I don't know. Oh, that I kind of like. If it was a little bit less though. Yeah, I kind of like that being less of a sharp corner. Makes me kind of want to do it on this down here as well. But not too much. Yeah. What happens if I do it here? Can I even do it here easily? Will you let me? No, you will not do nice things. Not without some work. Okay. That's fine. I think this is good. Anything I want to do this one? Nah. Alright, so there we go. Go back to the top down. Where is... Yeah. So, comparison. We got... Well, yeah. Fire hydrant. Pylon. Divider thing. Manhole cover. Yeah, I think it turned out good. Actually, wait, changing my mind on one thing, and that maybe I won't have this... Let me go back to that being like this. I think I do actually like that better being more flat. You know what? Yeah, it's fine. Okay, let's say that these are good. I will make them prefabs. Normally, for just models, I wouldn't make them prefabs, but because of the whole isometric lean thing that I'm having to do on them, just makes it easier for spawning them in. Well, wait, hold on, no. Let me take that back. They will need to be prefabs because I'm going to be spawning them in. So, never mind. Yes, that is how, blah. 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 So with that, let's say these are good. Now, let's go, I guess we'll just go, create empty environment spawner. We'll call that. And this can happen on start. Yeah, it doesn't have to wait for the character pick. It can just happen on start. It just, yeah. And I'm going to put it under managers, even though it doesn't have manager in the name, because it's a thing that managing stuff, I guess. I don't know. Okay. Excuse me. Oh, did I misclick? Okay. Dino, skate, environment, spawner. Right. This should be the last bit of coding we do for this project. Okay. So, how are we doing this? So first of all, start by getting a reference to all the environment stuff. public game object. So in order, we had fire hydrant. Let me copy this. I just have to. Yeah. Pylon. Divider. And manhole cover. Okay, so we got those. We'll need some like floats and stuff as we control things with how like the frequency of spawning or something like that. But okay, so as I said before, like my kind of plan, my semblance of an idea of how I want to go about spawning the things is, so again, going off of the original, doing something similar to what the original does, but a bit different because of how we're working in 3D instead of 2D. I'm just waiting for some examples of things. No, wait, no, misclick. So here, we just got these, like, it just spawns random ones, not where the player is, just like off to the side. But the AIs in here just have no problem going over them. So in our case, I think we care a little bit more about that because it looks fine, like passable here. Not great, but it looks passable in the 2D. I think in 3D it would look a lot worse. So what we're doing is, because our guys actually like move just straight and we have space in between here, we're just going to spawn them in here, maybe a little bit to the left, a little bit to the right, but we're going to hope that that'll work. And we need to not spawn them wherever there are these steps, which I don't know how we're going to detect that, but I guess let's just do this one at a time. So I imagine we basically, we sort of start here, go down random number, go left or right a bit, spawn object, one of the 4, go down random over a little bit, spawn, da-da-da-da-da, and then do it here, da-da-da-da-da. Or maybe do it, like, together, right? And do that all the way down to the end. That's my idea. And then we have, like, we can control, like, a spawn frequency or something. So let me go. Public, float. So first I'm just gonna go like race distance. Like this will be something like just how far along is the whole race. Oh, and also when we spawn them, I want to give them a random rotation on the y-axis, so they just, you know, more variety there. That's something we can have when it's in 3D. So let's go maybe also float for something like how far, so when it goes down, then like how far left and right it can go. So like left, right variance. Could have put like horizontal variance, but nah, it's fine. And then we'll also maybe want something for almost like a min amount and a max amount of how far down it goes for each one it spawns. So let's go spawn distance min. Spawn distance max. So on this will all happen on start and only start, and then it'll just be done with. So we don't even need an update, I think. So this will go and so let's have an int that's like cur distance equals 0, and then you get, why are you just telling me you're not being used? Yeah, okay, yep. And then while cur distance is less than max, where's or race distance, or let me go track distance, just sure. Like the length of the track is the plan here. Oh hey, Francesco. The team who made the OG game, spending weeks, maybe months, perfecting their game just for a guy to remake it, make it 10 times better than in only a week amount. I don't think, like, people who made this game, and not just this game, all the games on these websites, like, they feel like they were made in a very short amount of time by people who did not care too much about the quality of the final product. From what I've seen, this is one of the better ones. Like some of them on this website are like barely functional and kind of broken from what I've seen. Here, let me give an example. Where was the one? It was like clown. Un momento. Where art thou? I'm looking for something specific. This one? If I found the right thing, I think this is one of the other ones that we're doing. Now the art's nice. I'll give it that.
The greatest show on Earth. Step up, step right up. Help the clowns hit their targets by rotating the cannon to the correct angle, 90 degrees. Hit the TNT to get the clowns to fly.
I hadn't heard this before. But this is one of the other games that we chose that another person in my group is making. So this is one where you have to do angles. So it verbally said stuff. There's no user interface. If I didn't hear what was just said, I don't know what I'm doing. You can click around, but yeah. Like, he said some angle. He said turn them to some angle. Two things. One, I don't know what angle to turn to. Two, I don't know what is 0. Is the left 0? Is the right 0? I don't know. But I actually don't know which he said, so I'm gonna go to this one and
move the cannon more toward the right.
No, I'm laughing because of the pause, because it was obviously a different voice line. It was like, move the cannon to the right. Because it was a different voice line. When it would have taken the same amount of effort to record move the cannon to the right and move the cannon to the left as two different voice lines. But whatever. What do I know? Also, like,
90
this
degrees.
Being a button isn't very obvious.
Angle measuring.
There's multiple Dino skateboarding games I just checked. Yeah, there is one for like multiplying.
65.
I think there's one for fractions or something. Yeah, a lot of them have like different versions, so that seems to be a thing, which I didn't realize it at first because yeah. Oh, I didn't hear what he said. He said 100 and something. Let's try it this way. See, also this isn't very obvious that it's a button. Right? And I'm having to click multiple times to find was the actual space I had to click. Also, you notice how when I hit the wrong one, he still does a thumbs up. Like, there's just like, this is functional, right? But there's just like a lot of little things that makes this not very user friendly.
165
especially for
degrees.
Kids.
Nice angle measuring. 130 degrees.
It was two voices. That was two voices, or I think it sounded like two voices. And why would you 130? I mean, I guess it makes sense. In this case, you don't want voice lines of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way up to 180, I suppose. And then it's spliced. Yeah, because it was like 130 degrees. I mean, sure. Like, I guess I understand, but if you want to go really hard into making the angle game, you will make voice lines for every single angle.
Move the cannon more toward the right.
I wasn't paying attention to what angle he said, so.
Move the cannon more toward the left.
Can do, Mr. Man.
130 degrees.
It is two different voices.
Angle measuring.
That's funny.
30
Wait till
degrees.
I'm back to finish stream. Oh, BRB. Wait till I'm back to finish streaming. I'll still be going for a bit. We're almost finishing the Dino game. Well, actually, so I have to figure out what I actually want to do next after we finish the Dino game, and I don't know. Oh, also funny thing, I can tell that this rope sprite is repeating, and it's like very tiny in what repeats. It's only that big. That's kind of funny. I think only after, like,
move the cannon more toward the left.
I don't know how many games make it, like,
30 degrees.
If I remember correctly, this also doesn't end
angle
properly.
Measuring. 180 degrees.
I know angles. I'm assuming, I don't know if this is 0
180 degrees.
Wow.
Nice angle measuring. 145 degrees.
That voice is great.
Don't
oh.
try this at home. Come back next time to witness the stunts of the flying clowns.
Why in the why?
Your
okay, maybe
brain
it
is
does
just
have a problem.
warming up. Try again.
But I nailed those angles. What are you talking about? No. Okay, maybe this actually is more
Ladies
functional than I
and
thought. But still,
gentlemen,
there's like a million
whoa.
things that I would say are wrong with this. Although totally some good inspiration for some of my clowns in my circus game. But you know, we'll see. Like, cause all the antagonists are clown themed, or carnival themed, I should say, more generic. Like, there might be like a magician and like a strongman or something, like I don't know, a ringmaster type person, maybe like a zoo tamer type person. Who knows? Like that's gonna be yeah, for different boss fights, they're all gonna be clown themed things, and I have some like general ideas, but I'm purposely not designing any of the antagonists like concretely yet, because I kind of want to design them design the boss fight as on a gameplay first basis and like story second, and like design the character that is the boss around the boss fight, what the mechanics of the boss fight are. That's why I want to kind of do it on purpose. So I have some general ideas for antagonists, but yeah. Like, for example, I kind of want to have, like, a magician boss fight that does, like, different, you know, magic-y themed attacks. So I have some, you know, general ideas of, you know, what that could look like. And as a character, you know, different, you know, like a you know, magician-looking person, whatever. Errors? Oh, because I didn't even finish typing things. Yeah, anyway, so that's that. That was an example of one of the other games that I think is also, I remember there being, like, worse functioning ones, but... Man, I'm being too hard on these guys, whoever made all these and whatever. I don't know. Anyhow, I mean, see, at the very least, like, they made games that they actually finished. I can't say the same. I have a million unfinished projects. I can't say the same, so who am I to judge? Return a new, wait for seconds. Wait, no, that's not even what am I doing? I was just typing without thinking of what I was typing or why I was typing it. Let's bring back the music. Sure. What am I doing? I need to have a while loop. Cur distance is gonna plus equals random dot range our min and max times this guy, that guy, and then what's your problem? Wait, why do you have a problem with this already? Oh, right. Float. Then at the position that it got, then it needs to spawn an object, instantiate one of them. Trying to think of how best to do this. Actually, you know what? I don't need these as 4 things. You know what? I'm just gonna have game object this environmental objects. Then I can just randomly pick like one out of the array. I don't care about what they are individually. There's nothing like special I do for a pylon that I don't do to like the divider thing. And that makes it easy to just go this at element random dot range 0 to I could say 4 because I know there's 4 of them, but I'll be slightly more generic because it's usually better to do that. So instantiate, or actually I'll go game object to spawn, just so just splitting the line up so it's not like one massive line that's gonna be spawning things. So object to spawn equals oh wait, no, that's not what I was trying to do. Instantiate object to object to spawn at position new vector 3. As I said, I need to do it in like the 2 rows. Oh wait, no, hold on. I want to have them be different. So I'll probably go. I'll do this. Yeah, go all the way down the left and then repeat all the way down the right. I'll just do that way. It'll be easier to do that. So let's pretend we're on the left side, which is going to be a position that's something along the lines of... what's this? This is like -3 and +3. Well, try that, and hopefully it'll be fine. And I'm fine hard-coding this. It's fine. So that was 3. How far off the ground do you need to be? Is 0 fine, or... We're gonna try... I need to make sure that they're behind the dinosaur, even though the dinosaurs shouldn't touch them, but just in case the dinosaurs should still go over top of them. So the dinosaurs should be on top. Where are the dinosaurs? They're at 1. Is 0 fine? 0 might be fine, because it'll be slightly off the ground. We'll try a y of 0. Actually, we'll try a y of 0.5. And maybe I might move the dinosaurs up a bit, which, yeah. And then a z value of how far we're going down. And then, wait, what's your, and then rotation could, well, right now I'm just gonna go to quaternion identity, which just means a rotation of all zeros, but we'll figure out turning in a minute. Let's just do it like, you know, one thing at a time. Because this I actually have to get the child object, and I want to rotate that to make it work with the isometric lean. And I still want to, like, there's other things I want to do to add on to this, but let's just start with this. I say that, but let me actually just, I want to do the left and the right at the same time. So do this, and then make this a -3. Well, do the left first, so this would be the -3. Just making sure that we're not going to get caught in the infinite while loop. Yeah, it's probably fine. Okay. 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 Environment spawner, give it the code. Where is the code? Code. And then the, we gotta also figure out just all the variables that we gotta set. Okay, drag and drop all of these. The order doesn't matter, so I'm fine with it being alphabetical. Yeah, divider, fire, actually, no, it's fine. I don't care. Track distance. This I have to just kind of guess how far along is this. Just to the finish line, do I care about obstacles being in the middle here? I don't want anything to, like, go to the pedestals, but let's just see, where was this, or just, you know, kind of close enough. Let's see, if I just, hold on. Make an empty game object just so I can, like, see what the distance is. It's, like, here. Excuse me? Oh, I'm not, I locked this transform so I couldn't see the values. Hold on, I'm just trying to... What are you at? So you're -350. -350 is probably fine. Okay. -350. And I'll go 350. 350, and then I'll make it negative in the code just because. Wait, so Curtis's being 0 plus equals while it's less than negative track distance. And actually this needs to be, make it negative here. Just so it's kind of like I'm almost treating like going down the track as being positive numbers, but then flipping it because it's actually negative just the way it is. Left right variance, I'm going to put a 1 even though we haven't set up that variable yet. Min and max. So how far apart can obstacles be? Let's go 1 and 10. So between 1 unit and 10 units, it'll spawn a new obstacle. Let's go into play mode. Hope this doesn't crash. That's a good sign. I don't actually care about... I'm not going to start the race yet. I'm just going to go into this. Oh, I don't see anything. That's a concern. Oh, well, one, I just went to spawn the models. I didn't spawn the prefabs as I was supposed to. But it should have still showed up. I should have still saw something, but... Okay, let me just redo this. So... Oh, these are separated, so... Okay, fine, I'll go fire hydrant. Yeah, that's... Fire hydrant. Next was the pylon. Next was the divider. And next was the manhole cover. They don't have to be in here in the order I made them, but I guess now they are. So that shouldn't have been the like. It should have still. I should have still saw something. That's concerning that I'm not seeing anything here. I'm sure there's a reason. I probably messed up some with those negative signs I just talked about. Wait. Okay, yeah, I'll just let all the, I'll let everything be positively the way it's, whatever, it's fine. Do that, and then make the track distance negative 350, whatever. Oh, it needs to go, is less than, is greater than now, because we're going to the negatives. And actually, that's what it maybe should have been before. Oh well, whatever, it's fine. Just do that. It's good. It's all good. Now we're gonna play mode, and please don't get caught in an infinite while loop, because that's just annoying to deal with. Hey, okay, that's progress. And I can control how far and close they are together. Yeah, okay, I that's cool. And I like to have a lot of variance in this number. It just makes it more likely to have less problems. The more randomness in the number, the more random it looks. But I might make it just a little bit further apart. And the max distance, let's make it 20. Right, because, wait, max distance is the 10 here, so let's go, I don't know, 25. And 3. 2. Yeah. Okay, so cool. That was a good start. Now let's see if we can get a bit of randomness on the left-right. This is gonna be -3, so plus random.range. I made this left-right variance, so we're gonna go from negative that to positive that. And then we'll do the same here. So that'll do that, and then we've gotta actually, I want to spin the y-axis of the child object. So we're gonna go spawned game object. Actually, I don't even need the game object. I want to go straight to the transform to go like transform.child or whatever. Transform spawn or new object or something. I don't know, whatever. Now this, and then at the end of it, I'm gonna go dot transform. Oh yeah, also, I'm gonna spawn it under, I want to set up the actual parent game object just so it makes the hierarchy a bit nicer. Oh, hello, Dr. Code. Hi. You are just about to witness me actually almost being done this project that I'm working on. Huzzah. Let me, okay, I'll show you what we're doing in a second after I unbreak what, like, I'm in the middle of coding something, so things aren't going to work until I finish this off. So public, I want to transform for the, let's go, environment parent. Just to have things be nice in the hierarchy. This, blah. Actually, this line's going to be the same here, but with a +3, I think. Yeah. I thought there was something else I maybe changed. No, it's fine. And then I want to go new object dot. So this is a transform dot find. This is gonna be isometric lean. Wait a minute. Can I? Actually, hold on. Because I'm just realizing now we have a slight issue with the prefab. Because the different objects will have different names. I just need the immediate child. Is there a way to, like, let me Google something. Is there a way to basically go, like, get the child, I know there's one child, get the name of it, I don't care what the name is, just find it. Unity, get first child, or something. Get child index, perfect. That, yeah, makes it easier. Okay. Get child, 0. I actually didn't know that was a thing, and actually, I could have used that in good ways a lot earlier. Or, I mean, like, I've had to, knowing that this would have existed would make things I've done in the past easier. That's what I'm trying to say. So, dot get child, I need to do this twice, because I need to get like thing, child of that, child of that. I'm gonna go 2 layers down. So I want to take this. So now we have this transform. I'm assuming that we're on the transform. Yeah. Well, I'll know if I go position. Yeah. And then the rotation, I want to make it random. Not random, the y-axis random. How best to do this? Equals quaternion dot Euler 0 0 0, but then this is gonna be random dot range range 0 to 360. F and F so that it floats, because yeah, technically, well, no, yeah, that's fine. Okay, so then I could put it under here, but I'm gonna make a new empty game object just for more organization. Call it decorations. There's supposed to be a C in that. And then almost done here. I'll put this up here. The order of that does not matter. So decorations, blah. Any other variables I need to set? I think we are good. Oh wait, I have to do. Hold on, one second. Get ready for this to work first try and not crash Unity, because there's a small chance that it could if the while loop is messed up. Ha! Okay, good sign that it ran. And now if I just look in here, look at all those objects. It happened to spawn 4 of those right away. That's fine. That's just the way the randomness goes. I mean, I could force it that it can't spawn 2 of the same in a row, but no, that's fine. If it does, then adds to the randomness. So here, let me show you what we're actually. I want to go out in play mode, just let it randomize again, just to see that like it does randomize decently differently. Ooh, okay. I mean, that's like 4 in a row. That's yeah, whatever. It's fine.
Vision.
Oh, hold on. People who've just joined, let me give you the full experience with all the audio.
Choose your character.
Okay.
Ripper.
Yeah.
Slash. Skitch. Burrow.
I did not make these images. I stole them, but
Skitch. Slash. Ripper.
everything else basically, other than the music as well. The music and these pictures I didn't make. Everything else I did.
Get ready to do some division. Try to beat the other racers.
Oh, I found the font as well.
Ready,
Yeah.
set, go.
Click on the number to complete
Oh,
this
the-
equation. Oops. Try again.
They're not
Correct.
turned right. I thought I specifically did
Click
stuff
on
to
the
make
number
that
to
do
complete this
properly.
equation.
So division.
Correct.
Yeah, that's what this is. Educational kids game.
Click on the number.
That didn't do right. Why did that not do right? You are all turned. What's your problem? Like, basically what I did is I randomized this, which actually, I mean, for the cone here doesn't do all that much. This shouldn't have gotten reset to 0, but it seems like it did for some reason. Let me double check that.
Let's have a race. Choose your character.
Let me just like look at some of the things that spawned. Are you even like flattened still? So you are like that, yeah, isometrically. Oh, because I said it's global rotation. I just said it's local rotation. That's it. Okay, gotcha. Alright, now get ready for this to work amazingly. No issues at all. Actually, I am thinking that maybe I want to move. How far these spawn apart? Maybe just a little bit more. Or no, nah. Nah. Okay.
Let's have a race. Choose your character.
Get ready.
Yeah. Also,
to
all
do
these
some
dinos are
division.
the same.
Try
I didn't
to
make
beat
more
the
models
other
than just the
racer.
one. But even the one we have is
Ready,
pretty good.
set,
Go!
go.
Click on the number to complete the
Okay,
Correct.
I think it's working now. Yeah, there we go. Got
Click on
yeah,
the number
got some nice
to
models.
complete this. Oops. Try again. Oops. Try again.
Correct.
Still my favorite animation, the whole thing. It's great.
Click on the number to. Oops. Try again.
It's so good.
Oops.
I love
Try
it.
again.
Correct.
Yeah. So
Click
yeah,
on the
this works.
number
It makes
to
it
complete this
more
equation.
Correct.
more environmental stuff is just good.
Click on the number.
I guess.
Oops. Try again.
Yeah.
Correct.
And yeah, they kind of go on top of
Click
them
on the
sometimes,
number
but
to
you know
complete
what?
this
It's
equation.
fine.
Oops. Try again.
There's none like directly in the middle,
Correct.
so that's okay. And they don't go too far to the side
Click
that
on
like
the
in the
number
normal
to
path.
complete
It's,
this
yeah,
equation.
they don't go over top of them that
Oops.
much.
Try again. Oops. Try again.
Difference between C and C++.
Correct.
The bane of my existence, pointers.
Click
That's
on
not
the
actually
number to
true.
complete this equation.
Well, difference between C++ and C# is pointers, which is a
Oops.
big
Try
plus
again.
in my
Correct.
books. No, but
Click on the number
so-
to complete this equation.
an interesting thing. So C++ is basically C but more. Essentially, it's C plus more. In fact, literally, that's where the name comes from. You know how in programming, how when you want to increase a variable by one, how you go like, you know, if you have I, it's like I plus plus, or like, you know, this variable plus plus to increase by one. That's literally where C++ gets its name, because it's like C but next, but better. So it's C++. Want me to blow your mind even more? And there's more other reasons and all that. There's more like other things that like, you know. Although one thing that's interesting is that any code, so in C++, you can give it C code, and C code will run in C++. Any C code works in C++. It's like, it's almost like backwards compatibility. It doesn't work with the other way around, obviously, but yeah. And then going from C to C++, there's different like standards of how you're supposed to type code, I suppose. So like, if you look at an example of C code and you look at an example of C++ code, they will look very different, just more of a formality kind of thing. Like C++ is object-oriented. Wait, right? C is not an object-oriented language, I believe, if memory serves me correctly. And there's a lot more things where you have to do a lot more manually. You have to do a lot more memory management. Like, for example, C has no concept of a string. You have to do strings manually by doing an array of characters. Like an array of individual characters. So you have to do strings manually, as an example. And you want to have an array, then you got to have like, you want to have an array of strings, then you have to have an array of characters. Whereas like C++, you know, has a lot more of that built in, and a lot more, yes, does more things for you, but not everything. And you, I guess, have the options to do things more manually if you so desire to. But then C++ is a lot more built around classes, just like C#, where you have classes and functions and all that. Yeah. But so it's like running an Xbox 360 game on Xbox One. That example I said of how you can run all C code in C++. Yes. Yeah, I just learned that about C. Yeah, I don't like C, mainly because I really don't like pointers. And also I don't like the kind of the feeling of reinventing the... Oh, mainly that's mostly because of my experience of doing C has been doing stuff in school, where I'm forced to do things certain ways. I'm sure nowadays with like C and stuff, there's, you know, libraries that can bring in some of that functionality or something like that, possibly. But I don't like all the memory management stuff. Two, well, as part of that, I hate pointers with burning passion. I'm exaggerating a bit, but I really like in C# not having to deal with all of that. It's much nicer. But I get the reasons that C exists. I'm not saying like, I hate this language, therefore it shouldn't exist. Like, obviously, I mean, it has its uses. Because you can do a lot more lower level programming in it, like when you want to be directly modifying memory and blah, 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 blah. And some people like that. They like having more control, whereas I am more concerned with, like, results. Like, rather than C, you know, you type a million lines of code to do this thing, whereas in C# I can type one line of code to do the same thing. I like that, you know? But, so whenever I get out of memory errors on a game that is made in Unreal, it's the dev's fault for having bad memory management, or I just don't have enough RAM. Exactly. Right, because that's another thing. Yeah, Unreal Engine uses C++. Or there's like a blueprints thing that is like a way of doing visual code stuff, but I don't know if it's as powerful. You probably have more control when you know what you're doing in C++. But, yeah, I have done some C++ programming, in school, but and yeah, C++ is better than C, but yeah. In C++, you also then tend to have more, you'll have these things called header files. Oh yeah, I've been setting those up. It's just a pain. Like, you know how I don't comment my code? It's like the same kind of pain. It's like, just this bit of tedious work, but like, and if you do it wrong, except the difference between comments is just, you know, writing the English of how your code works with header files, it's more like, if you mess that up, then everything breaks. Anyways, there's a naive blueprint features which optimizes blueprints, because blueprints normally they're bad. Fair enough. I've used Unreal for like a day. And I didn't look at any tutorials at all. I just went into it with my Unity knowledge, knowing it would be different, but just seeing what I could do, just messing around, and couldn't even get a ball to move. I was like, I tried to do rollerball. I couldn't get that. But that was more my own ineptitude of not knowing Unreal. That says nothing about the quality of the program. I'm sure if I looked at like actual tutorials, I could figure it out, much faster. And maybe I will someday if I have more time. I would like to experiment with trying to make stuff in Unreal, perhaps. And who knows, maybe like a year from now, you'll see I've jumped over like abandoned Unity, then Unreal full time. I don't know. I don't see that as happening, but I do know a lot of good games that were made in the Unreal Engine, so there's that. I'd like to, be at least semi-familiar with it. Could be cool. And other game engines too. Godot, other game engines I can't think of. Like, I'd like to experiment with other things. Even like the 3D modeling. Like, I know Maya is another popular 3D modeling program. I'd like to experiment with that someday, just because. Broaden my horizons. And won't know if I like them or not until I try them. And you'll learn Unreal very easy just from one tutorial. I understand some of the general concepts of some of things. And again, like, I also I like to think there's a bit of a difference between like someone who's never done any game development stuff before ever going into Unreal, and me at least having some Unity knowledge going into Unreal. Like, even though from what I've seen, like you have to have very different mindsets, like from Unity to Unreal to do certain things. But I think at least helps a little bit. Like, I don't know, but yeah, Maya's better fit for large. I can't talk apparently. Maya is better fit to. Oh my god, I can't read. Maya is better to fit large studio productions, whereas Blender is the ideal choice for small startups. Yeah, and the one thing I like is free programs. Unity is free, Blender is free. I actually forget the freeness of Maya. Yeah. I mean, I use Photoshop. Photoshop ain't free, but OBS is free. What other programs do I use? I don't really have an audio making program. I just find royalty-free music, and that's free. I guess if you're getting like add-ons and like with Unity add-ons and like the assets or stuff, then that becomes not free. And Unity does have a clause having to do with like if you make a lot of money, then you can't use the free version of Unity. You have to use the pro version of Unity. But it's like if the company that you are using Unity with, where you're making money off of Unity, with like Unity games and stuff, is making over $100,000 a year, then you have to have the pro version of Unity, which is like $50 a month or something. If you're making $100,000 a year, I think you can maybe afford $50 a month for the program of how you're making that money. Maybe, Although I guess it'd be per person, so that would add up quickly. But I think they have an enterprise thing that I don't know, that I haven't looked into because I've had no reason to, but Anywho, Maya's a free version, but the paid version is 10 times better. Fair enough. Makes sense. Blender is completely free. Woot woot. Yeah. Oh, hey, new person. Hi. Jory K. 1,500 for each license, which is equivalent to $75 per programmer in the month. Well then. Are you talking about like 1,500 is in like per year, which is equivalent to $75 per program in the month, which is compared to the 100,000 per year a joke. Yeah, exactly. Especially because it's not just does your company make $100,000 a year? It's the company like using, or I might be wrong on what I vaguely remember, but I believe it was something that like specifically from Unity stuff you make 100,000 a year. So. Yeah, or I might be wrong on that, but I think I remember that being a thing. But anyways, I have made technically about, I think, $80 with Unity, but technically not because, with Steam, you have to, like they pay you in $100 increments, which means I need to, like, cross the $100 threshold to get the money. But also it's in US dollars, so it's actually slightly more, but it's, like, around, like, 130. But anyways, Yeah, if you get millionaire, you pay a little more for Unreal, but I don't care as millionaire. Yeah, exactly. It's a nonsense logic. That's wrong. It's 215 a month. 107 has it annually. Is it? Let me I can double check. We're talking about like Unity. There's Unity Plus and Unity Pro, and then Unity like there's an enterprise thing. Yeah, I haven't looked in a while. This is stuff I vaguely remember from like whenever the last time let me sign in. Not that I don't think I need to check out what I was going to check out, but whatever, I will anyway. Oh wait, they changed their thing. Unity's this used to be a picture of Among Us, if I remember correctly, or was that under the Learning tab? They changed their. Anyways, I don't even know where I haven't like used Unity's website for like anything in the last. I think I like products. Learn more about oh, okay, interesting. So annual plan paid yearly. No, let me. Annual plan paid monthly. Okay, that is actually a lot more than I thought. I don't know if they upped their prices or like if I'm just remembering from the last time I looked at this. However, there's Unity Plus. Then I'm talking about Maya. Oh, fair enough. Why use Maya when you got Blender? Exactly, huzzah. And B for artists. I don't know what that is, but yeah. Oh, this is significantly less. Okay, fair enough. Oh, $40. Okay, yeah, that makes more sense. So, yeah. And then see eligibility. Oh, wait, wait. You know, it's even bigger. See, it's 200,000 now. I swear there used to be 100,000. They changed this, or yeah. So if you make over $200,000 a year, and it's in the last 12 months, and I guess that's of revenue, not of profits. So I guess that's a little bit different. I mean, if it was profits, then I imagine you can very much like cheat that. But yeah, what's the eligibility on Pro? There's probably like a different thing. There is no thing that forces that. Interesting. Yeah, and then they changed that if you make 200,000 a year. Yeah, okay, yeah, it used to be 100,000, I believe. Here, let me double check a thing. If I go to Unity Hub, actually, I could just open that. I go straight into like the licensee thing here. Here, let me like while I'm let me bring back the music. Funny, this is another circus level with how much I've been talking about the circusy game that I am making. Yeah, if you make 200,000 a year, you don't have any money problems. Exactly. I mean, the one thing you get out of Unity Plus, well, you get other things. Like, I think you get access to like the Unity source code, so you can like that's how people like make add-ons and stuff with Unity. You also can get rid of at the beginning of when the game loads up, the made with Unity thing, which I don't mind. I have no problem with that. However, I was thinking with the Handyman with the Unicycle, the game that I'm making, I would almost like to get rid of that, but to make my own. How some games will do that is like, you mix your splash screen with Unity, like with the made with Unity splash screen, you make some more custom made. I have an idea of what I want for that, and it'd be cool. I'd sort of mix it into the first few seconds of an intro cutscene that I want to make, where, long story short, the idea I have for the intro cutscene in this game has to do with, like, it opens on, like, a help wanted poster for, the carnival that the main character ends up, working for, but having like this help wanted poster on like a board of a bunch of different things taped to it, where some of them it's like made with Unity and one of them is like, made by Cyberchroma and stuff like that. And it would like start on made with Unity one, pan over to like the Cyberchroma one, pan to something else, and then pan over to the help wanted poster, and that's how that cutscene would start. That's my idea. And there's like a lot more with that, but that's just, that would be cool. Anyways, as there's background noises of explosions. I didn't mention that part. It's not as, like, chill as it sounds. I mean, kind of, but, yeah. But you got professional support also. Yeah, it's not like a Microsoft license. Yeah, I hate Microsoft in every way. Fair enough. What am I doing? Oh, yeah, this is, playing this absent-mindedly. I was waiting for this, so we're, Jory K, if you're just joining us here, what we're doing is we're remaking this poorly made kids game. It's not that poorly made, but like, there's things that we're trying to we're remaking it and then making it way better user-friendly wise. Not really like polish-wise, just making it more user-friendly. And currently, let me not have all the music going on top of each other. This is what we're currently looking at. Also, I do 3D modeling stuff, so I made these 3D models, and I love them. Mainly this animation of when you get a question wrong. It's great.
Oops. Try again. Correct.
Yeah. But basically, it's teaching kids division, and
Click on the number to
yeah.
complete this.
We're
Correct.
actually very close to this being done. We're like, or as done as I want it to be. I could, you know, continue to polish things, but I really do actually
came in second.
need to get a move
Next
on
time,
because I have
you'll
other
have
things
it for
I
sure.
need to do.
Let's have a race. Choose
turn down
your
the
character.
audio a bit, so yeah, it's not
Ripper.
drowning me out as much.
Spurly.
Get ready to
But anyways,
do
what I
some
was just
division.
testing
Try to beat the other racers.
was
Ready.
that right now what we just did is like getting all these environmental assets to spawn, and not every kid speaks English. Have all these translation. I'm not so sure about that. I mean, technically, yes, that would be a thing that could make it more user friendly for some, but I'm not going that overboard with this. With Handyman with Unicycle, sure, all the way. That's a game that I'm working on after this. So this is for a school project. That thing started as a school project, but I plan to continue working on it. It's you're a handyman on a unicycle fixing carnival rides, except throw in like every hazard imaginable. And yeah, that's that. And yeah, even to the point of having like boss fights and stuff. It'll be cool, hopefully. And also, like, you're not necessarily just in a carnival. The carnival, like, it opens in all these weird locations. So it's like, now you're in a junkyard. Now you're, like, in a factory. Now you're on a blimp. I don't know. Like, just different levels of different situations. Just having to run around and fix rides. And, yeah, it will be cool, I'd like to think. But anyways, yeah. So what we're just doing here is getting these obstacles to spawn, which is, yeah, that's fine. And we only have 4 of them, so it's going to be a lot of repeats. But that's, like... It's okay. It's okay. Kind of copying this. Like, this game has those same hazards that just kind of spawn around in the same way. I could maybe make the density a little less, but I don't know. I see even this. Yeah, got the repeats and whatnot. Oh, I finished the race. Wow. Let me just restart this real quick. I have it muted. Right. No, yeah.
On your mark, get set,
Set.
go!
I kind of, just want to look more at the density of the hazards in...
Click on the
not
number
hazards,
to complete.
obstacles. Like, not even obstacles, just environmental decorations that don't actually
on
do
the
anything.
number to
Yeah.
complete this equation.
Wow. The division skills. Yeah, I think there's like...
the number.
There's a lot. Yeah, anyways.
Click on the number to complete this equation.
Yeah. Maybe I will just increase the density just a little bit. Where is... Oh, right, yeah. This, and let's make this maybe like a 5 and a 25, 5 and a 30. Sure. Let's see how that do.
Let's have a race. Choose your character.
Yeah, so we got like I kind of want, as long as there's like an average, like maybe like 2 between each like set of things. Oh, why is there so many more here? Oh, because I guess like, yeah, that's like about 5. And then the rotations are also randomized. Are they? I think so. I'm gonna hope so. Yeah, it seems like it. It's probably working. Yeah. Yep, it seems to be working as I want. Yeah, alright. And how far after the... Yeah, oh. They go that far after the finish line. Is that fine? I just want to make sure they don't go too far. You're at, like, 360. That's as far as you should go. How are you... Wait, how are you able to go that far? You shouldn't be capable of going that far. Oh, you go one while loop further than that. Gotcha. Okay, that's fine. That's okay. That actually, I will... To be on the safe side, to not have obstacles spawn inside of those. Just real quick, go and... What am I looking for? I was gonna say shorten this distance to like 330 maybe. Yeah, okay. Let me I just want to see a few more iterations of these things spawning, and there's some that will like spawn on the little steps we have here, but that's fine. Getting that to not happen will take like more work than it's kind of worth. Yeah, I'm happy with this.
Ripper.
Pause the game and restart it.
Let's have a race. Choose your character.
Yeah, I'm happy with this. Woo! Huzzah! And with that, I think we crossed the final thing off of our to-do list. And with that, I'll play this. Oh, like we're gonna play this over like a few times now and like go over everything and just make sure that kind of do bug hunting, which I don't think there's really any bugs that I'm
Have a race.
aware of.
Choose your character.
And yeah, I think we're at a point where this game is done. In a state that I'm happy with.
Slash. Rip.
Get ready.
And of course, we could continue to polish things, yada yada, but
Ready.
frankly, I don't think I will.
Set. Go.
One, because the biggest reason of why is because of time. I'm gonna move on. I meant to finish this game like 2 days ago, and that didn't happen. So, don't want to get too behind schedule of what I gotta do and get done.
Click on the number to complete
Everything
this
good? Yeah.
equation.
Correct.
Yeah, so this
Click
be
on the number to
the
complete
game.
it. Oops. Try again.
Correct.
Click on the number to complete this equation. Oops. Try again.
Okay, that was just pure chance there that they happened to fall at the same time.
Click on the number
Yeah.
to complete this equation. Oops. Try again.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
Click on the number to complete
Yeah.
this equation.
You're fine, right?
Correct.
You...
Click on the number to complete
No, you're good.
this
Okay,
equation.
that was just pure random chance that he was like falling at like random or at like what looked like consistent intervals, even though it is randomized. Okay, that's fine. That's just sometimes the randomness just
Click on the
sometimes
number
generates
to
numbers that are
complete this equa-
Correct.
like doesn't look that random, but it is.
Click on the number to complete this
Yeah.
equation. Oops. Try again.
Still, my favorite thing about this whole thing is just this.
Oops. Try again.
This is great. I love every bit of this.
Oops. Try again.
Correct.
Yeah. Oh, also behind my head is a what place you're in. That's a thing.
You came in second. Next time you'll get it for
No.
sure.
Yeah. Wow. Oh, right. I do want to do one test of like,
Slash.
the stairs are in the wrong angle. Motion sickness.
Ripper. Slash. Skitch.
This is giving you motion sickness. I don't think the stairs are, or they aren't wrong. The lighting might be a little weird, but no, they are stairs that go down. It's just yeah. I have them like coming out so that it looked better on the sides here. Yeah, just an attempt at kind of matching this and yeah.
Burly.
But or were you talking about the one guy that was like tripping over the edges coming out? Yeah, I do.
Slash. Ripper.
Yeah, that was just because it was perfectly flat. It, like this just helped them look more like steps in the same way that what this does. It just seemed to look better, but are not matching physics. There's nothing physically accurate about a dinosaur doing kickflips downstairs. But what do you mean are not matching physics?
Go.
I have another
Click on
look
the
at
number
this.
to complete this equation.
Are you just talking about like how this is brighter and this should be darker? Like, which actually has to do with how the lighting is, which isn't very easily fixable. If I were to attempt to do like
Click on the number to complete this equation.
does that look better?
Click on the number to
Mayhaps.
complete this equation.
The stairs are not how a brain would expect them to be, are they?
Click on
I
the
mean, I see these as stairs, but does this help by like having this be more shadowy? Does that help?
Click on
Also,
the
actually,
number
there's the
to
jutting out
complete
things
this
here. There
equation.
was ones here. That's actually kind of being blocked by this progression meter. I just realized that. May not have that not
Click
be
on
a
the
thing.
number to complete this equation.
I will not click on the number to complete this equation. Let me move this over just a bit.
Click on the number to complete this equation.
Yeah, you can just like
Click on the number to complete this equation.
no. Soon it's gonna be like blocking the
Click
guy
on
that's
the
here.
number to complete this
Because the edges not being in the right angle. Well, if they were, then you wouldn't be able to see them. Is the
Click on
is the
number
thing.
to complete this equation.
Unless you're saying this shouldn't come out as much, which okay, maybe I could do that. I didn't mean to open. Let me open up the environment thing. We can take a look at it. That's not what I meant. Open. Where do I have the models? That is this guy. Let's see how hard this will actually be to change. Should be fine. Actually, I don't need... It's just this. Shabam. Are you still in a raid? Oh, you are still a raid. Oh, I can just change one. It'll change all of them. I forgot I... Oh, and you're a mirror, too. That makes it even easier. Okay, right. For some reason, in my head, I thought I had applied the modifier here. So what, just having this come out at less of an angle and maybe also being like a bit like this, maybe? Oops. This, and this. That might help. Oh. Why am I not? Okay, I'm not gonna. Mayhaps. Yeah, I can see that helping.
Let's have a race.
But again, I like having them be perfectly in. Like if these didn't come out, if it was like just like this, I think it looks worse. Like it doesn't look as much like steps.
Rip. Get ready to do some
So,
division.
yeah,
Try
just
to
kind of
beat
copying
the
what
other
this
racers.
is.
Ready, set, go.
Yeah.
Click on the number to complete this.
Okay, I can. Yeah, sure. That does look more like steps, I think. Yeah.
Correct. Click on the number to complete this equation. Correct.
And yes, some of the environmental things are spawning on the stairs. We're not worrying about that. It's fine. It's good enough. I know that doesn't make sense necessarily, but it's fine. Okay, so with that, what else I had to change? And I could quickly look at maybe having the lighting. I don't know if I want. I don't know if it might make it. Like I can change the way the lighting is, but I don't want to ruin this. What? I kind of want to leave the lighting as it is. Okay, directional light. Where is the, under the canvas, the progression meter? I want to see if I can make this just a bit more over and have it. So I don't want it to be in front of this one. I can maybe get this to work. I'll have to move over the, like, the pause thing that I have. Maybe just like that might be fine. And then the little pause thing, make that the consistent. How are you? Oh, because you're anchored to the top left when the progression meter thing isn't. Oh no, whatever, it's fine. Okay.
Let's have a race. Choose your character. Slash. Get ready to do some division. Try
Like,
to beat the other racers. Ready, set, go.
Might do a different thing in a
Click
second.
on
Let me
the
just.
number to complete this equation.
Oh no, I still can't even see that. So that doesn't even help. So that doing that is still pointless. I could.
Click on the number to complete this.
Let me try something real quick. And that is taking.
Click on the number to complete this equation.
Where's the environment? Where's the ground piece? I actually did stretch
Click
this
on the
out now.
number to complete this equation.
That could work. Yeah. Sure, we'll do that.
Click on the
So
number.
1.06. Could stretch it in Blender, but bah, it's fine. Do that, and then I could move. I'll then want to move the first place text over a little bit. Yeah, just making a few minor tweaks. Also, I don't need this empty game object. That was from something from ages ago, when we had the first text actually move around at the end of the race, but we don't do that anymore. So, okay, that I might. Do I want to move this over a bit? I will, because then the oh no, like if you came in third place, text won't overlap that anymore. So that actually would be a good thing. Where is it? Just gotta find the right things. Progression meter. They make you 50? No, not that much. Oh, 50. Yeah, even just a little bit. Yeah, go 50, and then gotta move the pause button to match. Pause button being 45. It might make you a bit bigger. not. You're still not like lined up. Or you're at the. Don't know. I have to. Yeah, just move you over a bit. To be matched up.
Let's have a race. Choose your character. Ripper.
Get ready to do some division. Try to beat the other racers. Ready, set, go.
Click on the number to complete this.
Yeah, that's fine. The only reason I have this not go to the end is just so that you get this little bit of this. And actually, this is the skybox, which I didn't want to make a sky color. I just made it like the environment color, but a bit darker. It just kind of worked.
Click on the number to complete this equation.
Yeah.
Correct. Click on the number to complete this equation.
Yeah, I'm happy with this. Okay. Now, the thing I wanted to reassess, let me go back out of this and this. So I've been playing this game a bunch, so I'm pretty good at it. I want to assess the actual difficulty level. How hard is it to actually beat these characters here? It shouldn't be too hard, but it shouldn't be brain dead easy. Now, you know, we aren't actually having kids play this, but pretending this was kind of for kids. I say for kids, I don't even know what the age range of this is. And there's some pretty hard division problems in here. Yeah, and I can have the difficulty level be whatever I want. I can say, yeah, it's pretty challenging.
Choose your character.
Rip, get ready
Yeah.
to do some
I don't know how best to
Try to beat the other racers. Ready,
set,
go.
go.
Click on the number to complete this equation.
Is it this one?
Try again.
Oh no. Is it this one? Actually, here, actually, instead as a test, I'm gonna go as fast as I can and then
Let's have
see
a race.
how much I win
Choose
by.
your character. Ripper.
Hold on, wait 1 second. Let me just this and me watching my stream on my phone is broken. Am I offline? No. What? What's going on? Wait. The stream's good, right? Hold on. Wait, this is exactly why I have Twitch stream up on my phone. It's Can someone type anything in chat just so I can see that the stream is working successfully? What's going on here? Oh no, it's just my. Oh wait, hold on. My phone's just disconnected. Wait, no, are we good? We good? Oh, we are. Okay, we're good. Okay, we are good. Okay, I don't know why my phone just. Okay, it was just my phone disconnected from the internet, not like everything. I don't know why that did that. 1 second. Let me just fix. We good? We good. We are good. Okay. Let me just confirm here. Yeah, we good. Okay, sorry about that. Just wanted to. Yeah. I don't know why my phone just like cut out from the internet for a second. I thought it was like the whole stream going down.
Ripper.
All right, we
Ready
good.
to do some division. Try to beat the other
The
racers.
racers. So I'm gonna go as fast as I can. Well, kind of. See how much of a division master I am.
Correct.
See how much I smoke the competition. It is a little bit random. No, I can't be talking. I need to actually do things. No.
Click on the number.
Yeah. Wait, I need. No. So much for my test. I'm like, no. I'm caring more about just like I'm clicking randomly. No.
Try again.
I'm clicking before I even read the numbers. Just hoping I get the 1 and 3. Nope, not even.
Try again. Correct.
I have no excuses. I'm running out of excuses.
Click on the number to complete this. Correct. Click on
Okay.
the number to complete this. Correct.
Yeah. Gotta
Click on the number.
go
Correct.
fast.
Click on the number to complete. Correct.
Wow. We are truly
Click on the
amazing.
number to complete this. Correct.
Okay, that was the last question. I failed a few, and I barely beat him.
You won.
Well, I beat him by a bit, actually.
You're a division master.
Wow. And that one was like there. You know what? I think the difficulty level is fine. Because also, I mean, the person who's actually going to be playing this is a TA of a computer science class. So, see how good he is at division. I'm tempted to make... Which one's the fast one? The fast one is the one on this one. I'm tempted to make them slightly easier. Let's see here. How about I? Yeah, he'll fall ever so slightly more often. Not just ever so slightly more often. So there we go. It actually, at his worst, he is still very fast, but he can fail. But yeah, so on average, he'll be ever so slightly slower. Sure. By an amount that might not be noticeable, but anyways, yeah, so with that, I think, unless there's anything I have forgotten, oh, I don't want to, if I applied this, it'll, actually, no, I don't, no, it's fine, okay. With that, I think that brings us to the end of Dinos Skateboarding Division. I never thought we'd get to this point. Here, let me, activate this. Yeah, okay, we're actually like, geez, we're actually done. What do I do with my life now? No, so reminder is that this isn't the whole project here. This is part of a group project where we're doing kind of a game collection plus a main menu where we're taking a few of these games and remaking them. This is just the one that I chose and am doing. I guess I'll build the game and make sure that it actually works in a build. Now, in the actual thing, it'll start on the main menu, but the main menu doesn't actually exist yet, so it's in development. I'll check that I'm, yeah, doing the right thing there. Okay, yeah, let's just test this in a build. Might as well make sure that there's nothing weird or funky going on there. So, yeah. And then I gotta figure out, yeah, what it actually is I'm gonna do next. I don't know. I might, how long have we been going? 2.5 hours. Also, like, I'm gonna probably, yeah, I'll probably, like, take a break or stop the stream, but then come back later, again. I already did that earlier today, but, talking to my group about this, and then planning what I am actually doing next. I have to kind of, sort of, look at my schedule and, what I still have left to do. Once this is done, I have 6 projects to finish in,
Let's have a race. Choose your
before
character.
the last one being due April 8th. So, yeah.
Skitch, Burly, Ripper, Slash.
They will take different amounts of time. Like, I think one of them I'll be able to finish in an afternoon. So,
Burly,
yeah.
Ripper.
Alright.
Get
Blah.
ready to do some division. Try to beat the other racers.
Seems to be functional.
Ready, set, go.
Go.
Click on the number to complete this.
Oh,
equation.
wow. Is it this one?
Click on the number to complete
Yeah.
this equation. Correct. Click on the number to complete this equation.
Yep. Oh, no, you flopped. Oh,
Try
no,
again.
I flopped.
Correct.
Yeah,
Click
this,
on the number to complete this. Correct.
this works.
Click on the number to complete this equation. Correct.
Oh, yeah, pause menu works. Pause menu pauses the dialogue and makes the music quieter. I have a volume slider that
On the
is
number to
functional.
complete this
Oh, these are stretched a little bit. That's fine.
equation. Correct.
Oh, of course, they're stretched a bit because they use the same one as that's fine. I'm not gonna change it now, but they use the same one that I matched for this, but that's fine. It's okay.
Try again.
That
Correct.
was the number.
Click on the number to complete this equation. Correct.
Correct.
Click on the number to complete this equation.
Yeah.
Oops.
Oh wait, did I
Again. Correct.
the angle? Did I make sure that could be decimals?
Click
I
on the
think I
number to
did.
complete this. Correct.
Might look at that. Right. Haha, take that, you. Yeah.
You won. Congratulations. You're a division
Woo!
master.
Racing these guys again isn't like their AI doing math or anything. It's kind of just like a timer where they just go down the track falling at random intervals and eventually they reach the end. So yeah, that's the race aspect of this. But that copies what it looks to be how the AI works in the original thing I copied from. So that is fine. Yeah. All right. So that
Let's
is.
have a race.
this.
Choose your character.
Is there anything else I can think of to change
ready to
or
do
to
some
not
division.
not change? I can
Try
change
to beat
things.
the
I'm not.
other racers.
I don't want to make too much more changes. Is there anything else that I want to test for potential bugs? Is what I meant to say.
Click on
Which I don't think so. I think I'm gonna be pretty confident that it's working. If there's anything that's like a graphical bug, I'm not as concerned. I'm more concerned with like a bug that I had to open my mouth. Why did you do like a double? Why did you do a double kickflip? Wait.
Click on the number
No.
to complete this
That's actually
move.
okay. I might care
Try
a tiny
again.
bit about that. Hold on. Let me catch up with him.
Click on the number to come. Oops.
No, wrong thing. I saw the 20 and it. Wait, no,
Try
not even
again.
that.
Correct.
Ah.
Click on the number to complete. Correct.
I'm just trying to catch up with the green guy.
Click on the number to correct.
Get back here, you. Are you consistently doing like a
Click
weird
on the number
double
to
kickflip?
complete this equation.
No.
Correct. Click on the number to complete this equation. Correct.
I'm watching you. What's your
Click
deal?
on the number to complete this equation.
Why are you being weird with your? Why is it like?
Try again. Correct.
I'm not even sure what I would.
Let's have a race. Choose your character. Sketch.
My guess is that. So. Let me look at some things. I'm trying to think of what even could be the problem. I would think that maybe it could have something to do with trying to randomly fall over as it goes to initiate a kickflip, but that shouldn't be possible. But shouldn't doesn't mean it's not happening. Oh, let me close this.
Let's have a race. Choose your character.
Let me go through this and
Get ready
have a
to
look
do
at
some division.
what the animation
Try
stuff
to
is
beat
doing.
The other racers. Ready. Set. Go.
And I'm not gonna play the game.
Click
I'm just
on the
gonna
number
watch.
to complete this equation.
I'm looking for if any of the triggers are like staying active or something.
Click on the number to complete this equation.
They shouldn't also be following that. Like,
Click on the number to complete this equation.
like what was that?
Click on.
Oh, I think I know what's causing that, and I think I might have an idea of how to fix it. Oh, what's this? That's something I didn't need, or wasn't supposed to be there. Let me go to the. Let me just keep closing things and get to the AI move. The player move seems to be fine, so I don't think the problem's to do with anything with that. I thought that you can't flop if you're in the middle of kickflipping. Oh, but that says nothing about. Hold on here. In this 1.1 seconds. Okay, yeah, I basically need to like in here, you know, cannot flop. That should fix it. If I, which I thought I had something with that, which actually might just be good enough to put that there. I think that's only used here. No. Why are you? Okay, I'm gonna hope that that's fine. The racing stuff. Or the end of race
Have a race.
thing,
Choose your
I'm gonna hope
character.
won't get messed up by that.
Slash. Get ready to do some division. Try to beat the
Let's
other
have a look.
racers. Ready. Set. Go.
So you're not gonna do
Click
weird
on the
double
number to
kickflip
complete
stuff?
this equation.
Okay. They also, that actually makes it so that they
Click on the
also
number
are gonna
to
fall
complete this
over
equation.
slightly less often. Because they now, yeah.
Click on the number to complete this
Yeah.
equation.
Or, let me double check something. If I remember how this works. Yeah, it is how it works. Yeah. So, if we're in the middle of kickflipping, or more specifically, or talking about the AIs here. If the AIs are in the middle of kickflipping, or more specifically, the, like, second before a kickflip and the duration of the kickflip, they cannot flop or try to flop in the middle of that. If they try to, then they sort of skip it, which means, what actually does result in slightly less flops, which is fine.
Click
And
on the
ever
number
so
to
slightly less,
complete
like,
this
it's,
equation.
yeah. I'm gonna mute the audio for a second. I just want to watch him go along here. And actually, we're gonna go into this view because it's more accurate. Okay, I just want to, yeah, watch him for a bit. Now, actually, it would have been both AIs having the same problem. It wasn't specifically the left one, or the right one. It just looked like it was coming from only the right one, but no, Wait a minute. You shouldn't be able to... Can you? Maybe you can. No. Wait, no, you shouldn't be able to... You shouldn't be able to flop in the middle of a kickflip. And I don't know why you even are trying to. Like, yeah, from, like, the flop animation can happen from, like, any state. Like, I am aware of that, but programming-wise, it shouldn't even register the... Basically going down this transition if we're in the middle of a kickflip. Let me double-check something here. Do I actually want this down here? Maybe I do. Oh, I think I do, actually. Almost. I want to increase that ever so slightly. Probably. Yeah. Right, of course. Yeah. No, that makes sense, I think. Okay, yeah. I think part of it was I was setting when a kickflip is considered to be over too early. So let's have another look. So now you shouldn't really be falling over in the middle of a stair. That shouldn't have been possible, what you just did there, my friend. Unless, wait, let me double check something else. No. This is... Okay, let me just watch it a bit more. It should at least be happening less. Which it seems to be. Maybe it's fine. And either way, it was just a graphical thing. Like, this doesn't affect how they go along the track and stuff, so it's not the end of the world. Yeah, okay, it seems to be more fine. I just want to watch it to the end of this race. I also still got to make sure that the, I didn't... Let me just now double check that I didn't break anything. Actually, I'll restart again. I want to make sure I didn't break anything with the ending of the race, because there's a tiny chance that I did.
Get ready to do some division.
Probably not.
Try to beat the other
Let me just
racers.
verify.
Ready,
Set.
go. Click on the number to correct.
Although I kind of want to watch him. I want to wait
Click on
and
the number to complete this
still watch him go down the track.
Correct.
And technically, I can. It doesn't matter what place I come in. I just want to. I
Click
need
on
to.
the number to complete this
In fact, actually, I'll get the best results by coming in second in terms of
Correct.
sort of testing all angles. Like if an AI finishes before the player and then go through the ending race sequence, and an AI not finishing yet and then going through the ending race sequence, I do kind of want to test both scenarios.
Correct.
Finishing in second will kind of test both at once,
Click on the
is what I
number to
mean.
complete this
So
equation.
make sure you... Well, no, I was...
Oops.
Well,
Try again.
never. I was going to wait on
Correct.
the one behind me, but nah, whatever. It's fine.
Click on the number to complete this equation. Correct.
Yeah.
Click on the number to complete this equation. Correct.
Yep.
Click on the number to complete this equation.
Yeah.
Correct. Click on the number to complete. Correct.
Alright, we good? We're good?
You came in second. Next time,
Yep, seem to be
you'll
fine.
have it for sure.
Yeah. The one thing that I've noticed that I'm not going to bother fixing because it would take more, like maybe more complicated fix, is if they're in the middle of the flop animation when we come to this ending thing, that it finishes off that flop before coming back to this, which is fine. That would be harder to go around. Yeah, wait a minute. I can still click these, can't I?
Let's have a race.
I don't care. That's fine. I'm not going to bother with that. That's not a game-breaking thing, especially for something this small. Again, if it wasn't this game, if this was like, you know, a bigger actual project, I would care more about something like that. But In terms of bugs, I care more about glaring graphical issues and actual game-breaking bugs that, like, you know, prevent you from, like, that make you stuck or something like that. All right, let's build this one last time, and then I think we are good to go.
Let's have a race. Choose your character. Slash.
Okay.
Get ready to do some division. Try to beat.
We're gonna go with this one more time.
Ready.
I don't know if you guys are getting sick of the music yet or my amazing announcer voice, but I think this will be the last time we go through this.
Correct.
Oh.
Click on
Let's-
the number to
yeah.
complete this.
Well, okay, actually I'm gonna do one thing. I haven't tested coming in last in like a million years, so I
Click on the number
should do
to
that
complete
at least
this
once,
Correct.
just to make sure that nothing broke with any of
Click
that.
on the number to complete
Probably
this
fine, but you know, best to cover all like areas.
Click
So,
on
well,
the
I can just
number
get to
to
the
complete
end
this
and then
equation.
wait.
Correct.
Yeah.
Click on the number to complete. Oops.
Nope.
Try again.
Correct.
Click on the number to complete this equation.
Yeah.
Oops.
Oh, right. I do also want to
Try
make the
again.
pause menu a prefab. I need to remember to do that. I won't rebuild after doing that. That's fine, but
Correct.
I do want to make the pause menu a prefab to easily be
on the
duplicated to
number
the other
to
levels.
complete this
Okay.
equation.
Don't go too fast here because I need to lose, but
Correct.
answer one more, but hands off. Wait for
Click
the
on
last
the number to complete this equation.
thing. Yeah, until we can randomly
Click on the number to
fall over.
Oops. Try
Try
again.
again.
Oops.
Woo!
Try again.
Just the windmill arms
again.
and the like cartoonishly staying in the air and then slamming into the ground. I think it's great.
Oops. Try again. Oops. Try again. Oops. Try again.
It's great. I love it. All right, you come in orange, Burly.
Click on the number to complete this equation.
There you go. Now I need to wait a little bit longer
Click on the
to.
number to complete this equation.
Yep, can do.
Oops. Try again. Oops. Try again.
Okay.
Correct.
Now does this work? It should. I have no reason to believe that it wouldn't. But
Oh no, you came in third. Keep trying, and you'll get the gold in no time.
okay. Technically, this isn't a problem. But technically, it is. Well, so looking good? Yeah. So technically, there's a bug, but it's so minor, I'm not gonna bother. See how this one has like his eyes like this? This one should. But he doesn't. And yeah, my theory, my guess is that something with like if they're in the middle of a blink when I go to do this, it doesn't work. But frankly, that's fine. It's like, you know, one, no one will notice. Two, if my theory is right and it's because of blinking on the frame that we end the race, that is so like never gonna happen. Like, it's so rare that, yeah, I'm not gonna bother with it. But very minor, I would, because, exactly, like, especially because of this game. Like, if this was Handyman with a unicycle or, like, an actual game I cared about, like, you know, I would actually fix such things. But, yeah, no one, oh, yeah, this is, right, the menu doesn't exist, so this kind of puts us into a dead end for now. Yeah, I would suggest shortening the text. It matches what I say because it's subtitles. If I were to shorten it, I would have to re-record the dialogue to be shorter, or I could make the font size smaller, but I kind of wanted it to be the same. Yeah, we wanted subtitles for what the announcer guy says. And to add on to it is that the text is the longest when you come in third place. It's a lot shorter when you come in first place. I think the dialogue is just like when it's in first, it's like, "You won! Congratulations! You're a division master," and that's very short. Second place is like, "You came in second. Something like better luck next time," or like next time you'll have it for sure, or like keep trying, or something like that's like you almost got it. And then third place is like, "Oh no, you know, keep trying and you'll get it," or whatever. It's fine. The third one, like the third is the longest, but yeah, it's my motto. And what I keep saying here is, "It's fine." Oh, didn't mean to. Yeah. And with that though, especially because more so saying it's fine. I think we are at a point where this game is in a state where I'm happy with it. If I finish all of my third place, you suck. Trying to I try to make it not so insulting, like something that you might like a type of message you would see in an actual game of this sort. It's like a more of a kids game that's trying to be more like not condescending, like, oh yeah, no, you didn't win, but you still did good, and next time you'll get it. Da 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 da. Trying to be like positive like that. With I mean, it doesn't actually matter. I could be funny with this, but no, we're treating it almost as if it was a proper professional kids game sort of thing. But anyway, yeah, I know. Yeah, but again, for handy, I know it's a kid game. Yeah, I know. For handyman with a unicycle, though, we can do whatever we want. That we could be right now. The Phil thing on that is like, whoops, you got sued. Yeah. Anyways, though, especially like in that game, your boss is kind of like a Mr. Krabs sort of character a bit, so he can be as insulting towards you as we want to write him. So yeah, or well, we'll see. I mean, we'll see how his character actually ends up being. But I imagine him being this like almost like a mix of Mr. Krabs and Grunkle Stan from Gravity Falls, something along those lines, but also not copying those characters directly, being a bit different. I'm still trying to figure out like more of his backstory. I don't know how much of it will be in the game, but usually it's good to as part of having more three-dimensional characters, at least if I have it in my head kind of some of his backstory, yeah. Or like, what is he up to before the events of the game to some degree, and doing that with all of my characters to some degree could be good. I know main character Handy Harold Henderson, he had previous employment as a repairman, some third repair, like electrician-y type job, and a professional skateboarder, which explains his like really good balancing skills despite never having ridden a unicycle in his life. And yeah. So fleshing out my characters though, and trying to come up with more characters. That's one thing I want to do. I would like to do. We'll see how it actually pans out. Handman with a unicycle, I want to have lots of characters that you actually care about and whatnot, or something along those lines. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see how that goes. Maybe you guys can help me come up with characters and make them and blah, blah, blah. But again, I also want, as much as I want to have the game have cool story and stuff, I still want to have the gameplay be the main focus of the game. So with a decent amount of it, I want it to kind of be like gameplay first, story second, and go from there. Although, I to some degree, I've like thought of like, this would be a cool story thing to experience in the game that would be fun from a sort of mix of story and gameplay and yeah, like, as an example, my one crazy idea for a level is, like, a prison level where, at some point in the story, one of the main characters, or one of the side characters gets, like, arrested, for, like, not for something, they got, like, framed by, like, the antagonists and then get arrested, and then your plan of breaking them out is that you get the carnival to be able to be, so part of the thing is that the carnival, gets hosted at all these different locations around the world, because that's just how it is. Yeah. You get it to, like, the carnival can be hosted in the prison for pretending it makes sense, and then using that as kind of a distraction to help the person break out. So then you have this level where not only are you running around fixing rides, but you also have to, like, distract guards or something like that. Almost like an escort mission, but trying to not have all the frustrating things that games with escort missions tend to have, trying to, not have any of that. But yeah, having a level that's just in a prison where you're helping someone break out of jail, but also doing this whole carnival thing. That's an idea I have for a level. Yeah, as an example, I have more other ideas that could be cool and crazy and wacky and yada yada. Anyways, but before I can even work on that game, I still gotta finish all this stuff. Oh, right, the one thing I said I was gonna do is, in terms of prefabs, I don't really need to make anything else really a prefab, but the pause menu... Where's the pause menu? Oh, that's over here. That should be a prefab, so it's easy to kind of have in... actually, that's going to be something that's like in the whole project, so I'm just going to create a folder here called prefabs. That's not an F. And then in here, I'll put the pause menu. And the asset here will be active. And with that... Oh, there's also the pause... I'll put the pause button too, whatever. And let my group people deal with that. Anyways, so... Also, even this menu manager, I'm actually thinking might be able to... be generic enough that it exists across everything. Hold on, let me just do a thing real quick. Might do a slight bit more... no. This has some custom stuff with the audio manager. No, it's fine. I'll let this be just whatever. Anyways, yeah, okay, that's fine. So with that, I think that we are all being indecisive. Wait, remind me again. Can you have materials with the same name in different folders? Is that a thing you're allowed to do? So let me just double check something. Is that I have like a thing called blue. If I'm like in this folder and I go to make a material that I call blue, I forget if Unity lets me do this or if all materials need to have unique names. You do let me. Okay, that's fine. Scripts, that's not the case. With scripts, they need to, like, I prefixed all of them with Dino Skate. Anything else like that? Sprites maybe, but can you? Let me just double check things, because just to make this preemptively easier on my with my team members, like with all of us making the different things, just to not have like merge conflicts. Yeah, or like any problems with two things having the same name. Yeah. How about music? Can you have music with the same name? There's no chance that like that the names of those files are pretty unique, but do you let me do this? No problems? No problems. Okay, fair enough. Just wanted to check. So actually I don't need to make things as like with some of these materials, the first few I made, I did actually, like I went like Dino skateboarding ground, Dino skateboarding this, that, but I guess I didn't really need to do that. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, so with that, I think I can call this project a success, and it's being done. I will build the project one more time, but I'm not really going to run it. This is more so because I can. And with that, Dino skateboarding, learning division for kids or whatever is project complete. We're finally here, and I'm happy with how it turned out. Mainly with the dinosaur animation stuff. It was fun to mess around with that kind of stuff and just learn more about animation stuff, and sculpting, and yeah, things like that.
Get ready
Yeah.
to do some division. Try to beat the other race.
I'm not gonna do this again, but oh, another thing I didn't mention is that this actually saves. If I restart the level, like, that reloaded the scene, but it still saved, and like would save if you closed and reopened the game. Quit button works, yep. Yeah. So I'm kind of dragging my feet a bit because I'm not sure what I actually want to do now. I been working on this for so long. It's like this is all my mind has been focused on. No. So I have, I guess basically now I'm going to be moving on to the next thing that I got to get done, which I don't know what that's going to be yet. So I'm probably going to, yeah, I'll probably end the stream off for now. It is like 9 o'clock and I've been up very early this morning. So I don't know if I'll stream again later tonight. If not, then it'll be tomorrow, probably. But yeah, so I'm going to go off and figure out kind of what my game plan is going forward. Figure out what of the projects I'm doing, what I'm going to do next, and like figure out some of like the time frame stuff of like how long I actually have to finish some of this stuff. With the rest of these projects, I don't think I can spend as long on them as I did with this. I have till April 8th to finish the last of these things, which isn't too far away, especially because, well, this weekend coming up, I'm going to be a bit busy with some other things as well, so we'll see. So, yeah, some of these will be Unity things. Some of them will be not Unity, like programming things. One that's going to be a lot of writing that, like, I'm not going to be streaming that. That's a big, like, report thing. Not looking forward to that, but something you gotta get done as a university student. But that be how it is. So, yeah, if I had to predict, I think the next Unity thing you'll see me working on is the VR game, the raccoon one. I think I might get back to that. Possibly. Or... See, this is what I gotta plan. I have to look at like my things and what I gotta get done, and when I have to figure out the plan. So rather than me trying to do it now and I'm trying to preemptively just like guess what I'm gonna be doing. But I don't know. I have to go look, and I have to also talk to my teams and some of my groups, like some of my group stuff, and figure things out. But I'm gonna do all that now basically, and then then we'll be back doing whatever it is we're doing. Whatever it is I decide to do next. So I think I'm probably going to end the stream off here for today. Probably, yeah, that is likely. That is likely. I don't think I'll stream again later tonight. Probably not. And then, yeah, I feel like I'm forgetting something I wanted to say, but oh well, I guess I'll say it next time. As soon as I end the stream, I'll be like, oh, I forgot to mention this thing. But, oh well. So anyways, though, we'll wrap things up. And, finally, be done the Dino game, which, I'm glad how it turned out, but time to lay it to rest. As it being dinosaurs and stuff, let it be fossils of the past. Ha, 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 ha. In theory, if I do finish absolutely everything else I gotta get done, I might revisit this to try 3D modeling the other dinosaurs and animating them, but realistically, that is very unlikely for me to have the time to do that, so just, yeah. So, anyways, though. Alright, well, I think that's everything I wanted to say. So I guess we'll see y'all next time. So I'll do my outro and then I'll be out of here. So that'll do it for this live stream. If you liked it, look forward to more. Thank you all so much for watching. And as always, I'll see you around. Bye.